So, it's been a while. And by a while, I mean it's been 3 months since I last uploaded a video on this YouTube channel. And listen, I have a reasonable and simple explanation for you guys for my absence, alright? I was really demotivated during these past 3 months just because, you know, I really wasn't in the mood for making content, and on the side of that, sorry for the slur, but I have a job. But besides that, we're finally back here on the channel and we're making a new video. And today's video is an anime review. Now recently, while at the time of making this recording, I just finished watching the first episode of the anime we're going to be reviewing today. And the anime is called KamiKatsu, Working for a God in a Godless World. Now, for everyone that's been subscribed to me for a while now, you guys already know how my type of content is. We usually review the most wackiest and one of the most funniest animes out there with a combination of fan service. And this anime right here has it all. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and if you guys do enjoy today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And without further ado, let's get on to the video. So starting right off the bat of the first episode, we see our main character getting ready to get sacrificed in the middle of the freaking ocean. And it's no other been orchestrated by his father, who is 10 times darker than him, which I don't really understand what's the genetics going on over here, but if you're asking me, I think we might have to take a little DNA test. But besides that, the main character's father decides to throw him in the middle of the ocean and he ends up drowning to death. And soon right after he dies, he wakes up in a whole nother world in typical Isekai fashion, and something very interesting happens in the next scene. Whoa, what the heck? Where the hell am I? What the heck? You guys saw that correctly, ladies and gentlemen. Not only did this man end up drowning to death and get isekai to a whole nother world, the moment he wakes up, his meat is automatically getting played with by a girl with pink hair. But that's not even the worst part. He gets his meat broken. Like, if you ask me, that's probably one of the most top 10 most painful experiences as a man. And I ain't gonna lie with you, I don't want to go through what he went through. I'm not gonna lie. Now, later on in the episode, we get to see our main character living his new life in this new beautiful world. And he's made a lot of new friends along the way. And we also get introduced to a bunch of new side characters. Some of them are pretty funny, some of them are pretty weird, and some of them are pretty damn right strange. Because I ain't gonna lie with you, some of these characters, they're pretty twisted in the head. I'm not gonna lie. Now, later on in the episode, our main character and his friends are off to a journey in the middle of the capital of the city, searching for a mysterious book. Now, what this book contains is something you would not expect. For you see, in this world, these magical books contain corn. And yes, I'm being serious when I say this, they are looking for corn. Now, the day after their journey of obtaining the book from the capital, something serious happens. The girl with the pink hair ends up getting kidnapped and is about to get executed at the capital of the city. Our main character decides to boss up and ends up tracking down the pink hair girl and ends up trying to save her. But what happens doesn't turn out so well, and, well, what happens in the next couple scenes, well, you kind of guess it. This man ends up getting his back sliced, gets stabbed, and the pink hair girl dies too. Now, what ends up happening next after the main character dies is a miracle, because what ends up happening is that the main character's necklace ends up breaking and ends up summoning the goddess that he worships back in his original world. And the goddess ends up saving the day, clutching up and killing all the bad guys. But the most strange and most terrifying part is that it's a lolly. I'm sorry to say it, but we do not condone this type of activity. And that is the end of episode 1 of KamiKatsu. Honestly, my honest first impressions of the first episode, I would have to give this anime a solid 6 out of 10. The anime is pretty funny majority of the time, I am not gonna lie, but the animation is quite questionable at certain moments, and the story and the main plot is pretty strange. I will say that. But this anime is hilarious off of first impressions of the first episode, I will say. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys didn't manage to make it this far into the video and you guys have enjoyed it, if you guys haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, like I always said at the end of every video, I love y'all, stay blessed, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, alright? Peace.